Hello, hello, guys. Thought, hey, there's nobody in town, or there's a few people in town. Thought, hey, take a little ride. I hope everyone is doing well. Beautiful day. Very cold, obviously. It is snowing in Houston. Buddy of mine sent me a picture. She's like, it's snowing in Houston. We don't even have any shovels or snow boots or ice scrapers. Whatever you want to call them. Alright, who's on here? Hello! Kelly! R! Hello, Savannah! Pears, hello! You're brand new. Hello, Red! How are you, buddy? Justin! How are you? I had to run to the store. It is, drum roll, $5 for a dozen eggs. Not 18, not 21, not even a baker's dozen. Good thing that's all I eat. My goodness. Got my coffee. Coffee. Thank you. Hello, Roy. All right, here we go, boys and girls. I can't believe, southern Alabama is getting snow. I mean, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, like I said, Texas. Someone told me it's supposed to snow in Orlando. My goodness gracious. But, as you can see, not too many people in town. I'm gonna ride around very slowly because I'm not particularly going anywhere. As long as I don't have someone from Ohio behind me honking their horn. Hello, Kelly. I'm really surprised there are this many people. Okay, you guys see the green pole right there? That is the Wi-Fi. That's the new Wi-Fi right there. Unless you're actually looking for it, you really can't tell it's there. You really cannot tell it's there. You can see where they are. They're doing all the electrical stuff. And the pothole. Take me down to the pothole city. I want to take a ride into the park. The wind is really, it's bad. Is that Creeper? Creeper! Hey! How are you doing, man? How are things in Portland? Are you still keeping Portland weird? How are you doing, young man? Greatness! You guys are all great, but this is a very rare occurrence here. How is Mama Creeper doing? How's your mom doing? what the hell how did they come up with, obviously I'm driving so I can't see what you write, but how did they come up with the Keep Portland Weird? How did that become the slogan? Hello, Melanie. We need to get Creeper out here to the Great Smoky Mountains. Ah, okay. Alright. We're gonna head into the mountains. Maybe I can get Creeper to come out to Gatlinburg and then we'll fly out to Portland one day. The furthest I've been is Vegas. I haven't been anywhere close to the northeast. I'm sorry, northwest. Absolutely. Many years ago, I had a girlfriend and we spoke about moving to Spokane, Washington. But that didn't obviously go through. Thank goodness, because we stayed here in Gatlinburg. I can't be the Spokane hussy. That doesn't have the same kind of, that doesn't ring the same, doesn't sound as good. Let's see how far we can get into the mountains here. So this is the actual national park. Phone charger! How are you? Everybody needs to get their picture taken. Right there. This is the only turnaround spot, so I'm gonna go here. Well, any Ohio State Buckeye fans? My. You won a title. You have to admit that it's beautiful. Gorgeous. All the main roads are closed though. Listen, I'm not a Buckeye fan, but I will give them credit because they did well. They lost to Michigan, and then all of a sudden they just started tearing the heck out of all these teams, Tennessee included. So I give them credit. They deserve it. I really thought they were just gonna manhandle Notre Dame, but to my surprise, they didn't. Here we go with my favorite part of the road. Bumpy. I don't think, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride at Disney World has this many, bumps. But yeah, no more football, college. Come on, Buffalo. I think all of the United States of America outside of Missouri is rooting for Buffalo. I think Washington has a good team, but I really don't think they'll be able to go into Philadelphia and beat them. So I'm looking at a Philadelphia Buffalo Super Bowl. Buffalo deserved one. I'm sorry, Cincinnati. I'm sorry, Bengal fans. If you guys made it to the playoffs, I'd be rooting for you guys. But anyone but Kansas City. Anyone. I know. I love you too, Kelly. Remember, I'm still picking up candy wrappers from you and Debbie, so I don't want to hear it. There's a reason why there's a little bag in the back. I've got to go to the gas station. The minute I drop you kids off, I've got to go to the gas station and get a deep clean, a pressure wash, and get not the outside, but the inside of the car because of you guys. What does that tell you? Come on. And if you're going to be up my butt, I hope you got protection. Man. You too. Hey, people from Texas getting out of the car and getting a picture taken. There you go. What? They're probably from Houston. They drove all the way to see snow and they could have just stayed at home. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine going all the way to Gatlinburg to see snow, and the minute you leave Texas, they get a snowstorm? That's something that would happen with me. Something that would happen to me. See, I just freak out about walking on the sidewalks and falling on my my bony ass. Hey, I've got nothing against Taylor Swift, Swifties. Listen, Taylor has generated a lot of money. She had donated a ton of money, and from what I've seen, she takes care of her co-workers. I wouldn't say co-workers, they're her workers, but she's very she donates a lot of money, so I have nothing but respect for her. My goodness. Come on, guys, spring training. Think about baseball. Oh my God, don't get me started on the windshield, man. The minute I clean the windshield, something happens, Justin. Really, listen, the windshield looks amazing right now compared to earlier when I was scraping all the stuff off the window, so I don't want to hear it, young man. Who's the one driving here, Justin? Exactly. Knock it off. think Old Red's closed. Dude, nobody in Landshark, Justin. They might close early too. See, here's the thing, guys. A lot of the workers here in town, they live in the back roads, areas that their cars can't get to if it snows or gets iced over. So a lot of places close because so their co-workers get home safely before it gets too bad. Well, a lot of people are like, man, it's only a little bit of snow. Why do you close the town down? That's why, right there, for that reason. Homeboy running around in shorts, my goodness. Hey, at least the line isn't long for hillbilly golf. And the BMW is there. Someone asked me about Parton Deli, and I swear, it's never open when I go by. It's never open. Guys, thank you for the video that I put out yesterday of me walking around at 4:30 in the morning. Thank you so much. If you would please share the heck out of it, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I woke up. Yes, I woke up at 4:30, and I looked outside and I went, let's do it. And I'm so happy I did. Cause it's something different. Something different. Like I said, you can only walk up and down the parkway so many times. And what the heck? Let's walk around snowy Gatlinburg at 4:30 in the morning. I'm assuming that's what grabbed everybody to watch the video, 4:30 in the morning. I've learned that, and Justin, take notes. If you do little things like 4:30 in the morning, don't put 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Do something like 4:30 a.m. because it's not something you see every day on a YouTube video. Make my little 2 cents for the day. I've learned a couple of things here and there about YouTube doing this. Not much, but Well, hello, Miss Shepherd. Hey, Beth. How are you doing?
Hello, Mot.
Of course. Without you, Justin. I've tried to change that ringtone. I just can't change it for some reason. I don't know, it won't let me change it. Yes, so that video I made, it was so nice. It was very cold. And for our friend Keith, some of the snow got in the back of my neck, down my back. Whew, I didn't show that part. It was cold. As I was saying, I spoke with J and B in the Hills. They were out in, are we back? Okay. Our friend J and B in the Hills are in Morgantown, West Virginia, and he sends me pictures. 4 feet of snow or more. See out there? You guys see the flags? Put a hat on that kid. Slow down. So, a little story. The old Howards had across the street right here where the pay parking. I'll see you later, Grant. Where the pay parking is, that is where Shoney's used to be, and there was a payphone right outside the main door. And right here on the left is where Old Howard used to be, right next to Fanny Farkle. So the desks was, you could see right straight ahead to Shoney's. So one day I ran over to the payphone and I looked up the number, and I went back to Howard's, and it was a slow day and it was cold. And me and a couple of coworkers just sat there and waited for people to walk near the payphone. And I start calling them. So one time there was a family, and the kid wasn't wearing a hat, and it was cold out. And I called the payphone. And thankfully, the mother answered the phone. Mind you, this is like in 1995. Payphones. The mother actually answered the phone, and of course I'm across the street. She had no idea it's me. They've gotta stop. Are you crossing? Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, be careful. Good gosh. Oh, so I called the number on the payphone, and a mother answers it and says hello, and I said, shouldn't your little boy there be wearing a hat in this weather? And the look on her face, it was like that TV show, Hidden Camera. She was looking around like, what the hell? She was freaking out. Like, how do you know my kid's not wearing a hat? And I'm trying not to laugh, and I'm just being as honest as I can be. And she's like, excuse me? I said, your boy's wearing, let's say, a green jacket. Why doesn't he have a green hat on? And the mother was just freaking out. That was fun. The things you do when there's no business going on in Gatlinburg back in the day. I hope you guys heard that story. If not, I just told it to myself. Okay, alright. I never know with the Wi-Fi going off and on. I'm just talking a mile a minute and nobody's there. Story of my life. That's why I'm single, guys. But that was funny. And we would do it during the summer. Oh, that was fun. I don't think I've told that story though, have I, Melanie? Or something similar? Alright. Man. We are on day 17. No donuts, no cakes, no ice cream. But I will admit, I've made myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and it's not the jelly that's loaded with a whole bunch of junk. It's like natural jelly. Man, that stuff is good. Thank you. Considering I would eat a donut every single day, not just one donut, but multiple donuts. And as long as I can stay out of Miss Shepherd's kitchen, I will be A-okay. Just like Buckwheat, Eddie Murphy. Oh, hell. But man, she can make some good stuff. Wow. Miss Shepherd, you want to tell the room what you told me earlier, or you want to wait? Hello, Brian. About going to see your daughter? So our friend Miss Shepherd is coming to Tennessee in a few weeks, and hopefully she'll be coming to Gatlinburg. Let me rephrase that. She better be coming to Gatlinburg. As long as she's not bringing me any snacks, we'll be okay. I'm looking at all the patches of ice on the sidewalk. This is why I'm not walking anywhere. No, thank you. Not happening. So yeah, so across the street, right next to the earthquake, where this parking lot is, that's where Shoney's was. And this location right here, where they're walking, where the crosswalk, that is where Old Howard's used to be. And where those people walking out now, that used to be the bar area. Oh my goodness gracious. They were open. I just glanced at them. They were open, but there wasn't anyone in there. What are you cooking, Miss Kelly? Did I miss something good on? Did you ban someone? I missed someone good? Let's see here. Oh, very nice. I haven't had pasta in a long time. Like spaghetti, stuff like that. Too bad I can't play music. Can anyone hear me? So, Miss Shepherd, I was watching a documentary last night. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but it was about a woman that worked in a prison down in Alabama, and she helped a convict escape. They were like lovers. It was all over the news a couple of years ago. I don't know if you guys remember that. And mind you, they had a good head start against the police. They were gone for quite a while before they realized what had happened. They could have gone anywhere, Canada, Alaska, from the time they were gone, because she pretended to take him, I don't know, to the hospital, and they took off. They went to frickin' Evansville, Indiana. Of all the places, they get caught in Evansville, Indiana at like a Super 8 motel or something like that. It was all over the news. They were driving and they were following them, and she put a gun to her head and shot herself, and now the guy is in jail for at least 1,000 years. But come on now, you escape prison. The cops don't realize you're gone until like 10 hours later. Yes, right. And you go to Evansville, Indiana? Hell, go to Rhode Island, something. Get away from the... They just went straight up. It was like an 8-hour drive from where they were in Alabama to Evansville, Indiana. Unbelievable. They certainly weren't playing with a full deck of cards, that's for sure. It's a great, if you guys are able to watch it on Netflix. Oh, there you go, Miss Shepherd. Netflix. I forget what the name of it's called, but it's a damn good documentary. What a bonehead. She was working at the place for 20 years. She was so close to retiring. And this guy was like 7 feet tall, and she's like 4 feet tall. This is what I don't get. They were talking to each other on the phone. How did the cop not realize it wasn't her voice? Because he was calling her at her house. All these messages, they scanned through all these phone calls. How do the cop not realize, oh, hey, that woman sounds very familiar? I just couldn't believe it. She would go into the jail cell where he was and get some loving. My goodness. Wow. It's a crazy story. Crazy. You're gonna ruin your whole life for this guy who's murdered multiple people. She did not want to go to jail. She said, screw this, I'm taking the easy way out. And she put the gun to her head and she was gone. It's a great story, but like, oh my gosh, what in the hell were you thinking? Everybody was outside playing basketball, and this is what the guy would tell his inmates, oh, I've got to call my lawyer. And she goes in there, get some loving. Whew, man. Now that has a Lifetime movie network story written all over it. Oh my God, Melanie. Man. He was using her, telling her how beautiful she is, and it's nothing against. I'm sorry, she wasn't just looking at her. She wasn't my cup of tea, but he was definitely using her and definitely lying to her. Man, that's so sad, dude. Because she had kids. I think she had grandkids. Alright, this is my favorite shot. Let's see if we get a good shot here at the mountains in Newport. Pay attention, guys. That is nice. Speaking of penetration, I'm getting it up the ass behind with that car behind me. Turn around. We are heading down to the covered bridge. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see it. Can you guys see this? That's the house I want right there. Show you this. I would love that right there. Look at that, guys. Can you guys see that? Let me know. Here we go. All right. This is the covered bridge. I have no idea whose house that is, but I wouldn't mind having it. I hope you guys are able to see this. Good night, Justin. Go easy on the carbs. This is right off Highway 321. Thank you. Thank you. Covered bridge. Wow, look at this. I think I'm gonna come here tomorrow and make a video. Absolutely, something different, you know? I'm definitely coming here to make a video tomorrow. Look at this. Guys, are you able to see it? No hunting. Isn't that awesome? Let me take a swig of coffee. Turn this around for a minute. Hey guys, thank you. Shady? I've never heard of it. No, I haven't left Gatlinburg today. Did I miss the whole thing? Did I miss something, Kelly? I'm just glancing. All right. Oh, I wish I could see what it said. What did he say? Let's see here. There you go. Oh. Oh my goodness. What an ass. Free? How can I pass up free? Come on now. Go back in your little dungeon. We're gonna call Kelly Mr. Goodwrench or Mrs. Goodwrench. There you go. That's Kelly's new nickname, Mrs. Goodwrench. Boom. There you go. Kelly's Mrs. Goodwrench. Love it. I am not going down that way. No way. Jose, that was good. Where's this guy going? I could have gone to Guatemala by the time. Where you going, dude? Alright, here we go. We got this. No, but that's our name for you, honey. Well, that's my name for you. That's funny. Hey, Steve. Isn't it awesome? Goodness. Oh, we're almost on an hour. Wow, guys. Man, thank you. You guys are amazing. Where you from, Mike? Evan, Georgia. Ooh, let me see if I can get a good shot here. Let's see here. This is the Rocky Top Sports World. Look at that shot. Steve, I see. Oh, even Kelly, huh? Yeah. Look at that. There you go. Sorry. You don't see that in Cincinnati, do you, Miss Bear Bengals? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a video. Guys, I made a video earlier. I'm gonna upload it later. It's just me driving, doing this. If you could please watch the whole thing, I would appreciate it. It's only 5 minutes. It does wonders if you watch the whole video, ads and all that. Leave a comment, hit the thumbs up. It does wonders. So thank you guys. I'll let this shot here. This is why I love it here, because, you know, it's just obviously so beautiful. If you live in, I used to live in Florida. It's just the same old, same old. You know, if you go to the beach, you're like, oh, okay, there's the ocean, there's the sand, and that's it. With the mountains, every single mountain is different. Get what I'm saying, guys? They're all different. Every beach looks the same, almost. Just depends on, you know, if you're in New England, Florida, and all that, but that's why I love the mountains. And you know what? It's always coulda, shoulda, woulda. Thank goodness that my mother took the job here in Gatlinburg that day. And we didn't go back home to Rhode Island. It's just amazing how life works like that. And here I am 30 years later talking to you knuckleheads. There is the high school football stadium over there. They've got they've got pictures of the cheerleaders out there. I've never seen that before. One time I do this. Go. Go. I've never seen pictures of a cheerleader or cheerleaders at the football stadium. I've never seen that. Never, not once. And the names are on them. Wow. All right. I wouldn't have done that, but here we go. Look at this shot. Oh, so it's not just here. Okay. I'm old school. I've just never seen that before. I am old, knock it off. It's a new thing for the seniors, okay. Well, good for them. I'm sorry, the cheerleaders are athletes too because they put just as much work in than the football players, if not more. Especially at the basketball games, you see these cheerleaders and they're flipping and doing all this, and if they fall, my gosh, they're falling on a hard floor there, unlike, when you're outside on the football field. Wow, we made it to an hour, guys. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hi, Jamie. Door? Missed it. I'm going back. Alright, I've got to get gas. Part of the road trip, guys. I don't think they have any snacks there. I think they've got bubble gum, Miss Kelly. Remember, I'm still picking up the junk from the last time, okay, young lady? Are we still here? Gas is $2.70 a gallon. Everybody behaving? Alright, for the gas. Not bad, no. Let's see here. Oh, am I too noisy? Am I too noisy putting the gas pump away? I'm sorry, honey. Well, about $20 for an SUV got me a little over half a tank. That's not bad for an SUV. And since I hardly drive anywhere, it might last me about a month. You know, speaking of the YouTube with the TV, I wish there was a way, if people are watching, say, the videos or like live on YouTube TV, if there was a way that they could leave a comment like they can do on their phones. You can do everything else with your TVs now. Why can't you leave a comment on YouTube TV? Has anyone ever really thought about that? Could I be, let's see, I'm watching, I don't know, one of my favorite YouTube guys, and what I do is I'll leave a comment, and then about 3 seconds later, then it pops up on the TV. But there's got to be a way to do it to where you don't have to use your phone. Something, you know, you never know. Maybe down the road it might happen. God, heck, I had web TV in the 90s, before computers and all that. Who remembers web TV? It was the internet for your TV. I absolutely loved it. I met so many amazing people doing that. Little chat lines. You remember, did you have it, Kelly? It was amazing. Brand new. It was all before cell phones and all that. It was like $100. I think Magnavox made it, something like that, or Philips. And you got a keyboard. You hooked it up to your TV like it was a DVD player at the time, and boom, you were on the internet. All right, boys and girls. We're about to say goodbye to each other. We're on here for well over an hour. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. Kelly, everybody give a round of applause to our moderator, Mrs. Goodwrench. Go eat your dinner, Kelly, your bow ties. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Please stay warm. What for the name change? Man. Ooh, it is cold. Thank you, Beth. Hi, Beth. Hi, Melanie. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you again. Be safe. Remember, I'm going to upload that video later. Please watch it till the end and share it. Bye, guys.